I'm Adam.
And I'm Acorn. And this
is
Where There's a Williams, There's a Way.
Hey, Acorn, do you like to stay up late?
Not really. I'm an early to bed, late to rise kind of guy.
Sounds like you cherish your sleep.
There's a lot of health benefits to getting a lot of sleep. Not only that, it helps me keep confident.
How does that work?
I don't know, but it does.
Sounds like you're confident that works. In today's book, two sisters are up late when the rest of the house is asleep. Let's get started. The Midnight Club by Shane Goth, illustrated by Yong Ling Kang. While her family slept, Millie lay awake waiting. At exactly midnight, she woke her big sister. Becca held up a finger on one hand and two at the other. Millie did the same, the sign of the Midnight Club. Darkness tingled on Millie's skin. She'd never been up so late. Becca slowly opened the door. "Let's go." They stopped outside their parents' room. Millie's heart went bada-bump. Becca slinked. Millie stepped. They smiled when they got past. Shadows crisscrossed the hall. "Tiptoe over each one," Becca whispered. Millie gulped. "I can't touch any? It's a rule of the Midnight Club."
I'm sort of surprised that there are rules at the Midnight Club. You would think that time of night, rules are out the window.
So you're telling me that you never are awake at midnight?
Never.
I mean, it is the time of the most notorious snack, the midnight snack.
Oh no, one does not eat hot sauce in the middle of the night.
Maybe that's why you sleep so much.
I don't understand.
Since you eat so much hot sauce, your body needs sleep to recover.
I don't think you understand the benefit of hot sauce.
Like what?
For starters, it releases endorphins whenever you eat it, which reduces your perception of pain and stress, essentially making you a happier person.
Fair enough, but why wouldn't you want to eat it in the middle of the night?
Because that is when you should be sleeping.
Becca hopped. Millie leaped and wobbled. "Just one more big step," Becca said. Millie stretched her leg.
We made it!
The stairs were old and creaky. Becca sneaked. Millie creeped. A stair squeaked. "Shh," said Becca. Millie held her breath. The house stayed quiet. Millie had never been downstairs in the middle of the night. The walls were blue with moonlight. It looked like their own secret planet. Becca got comfy in Dad's chair. "He never lets us sit there," Millie said. "Another rule of the Midnight Club. Do whatever you want." Becca opened Dad's jar of jelly beans and ate a handful. Millie took a few too. "My favorite's blue." Millie pulled down Mom's raincoat. "Try this on." Becca did. "Do I look like Mom?" "Not even close," Millie teased. Becca scowled and chased her. The ceiling creaked. Footsteps. Millie hugged her sister and they hid under the coat until the house was quiet once more. Millie peeked out and spotted a dark shape on the wall. A big head and sharp teeth. "A monster!" "It's just the streetlight making shadows," Becca said. They held things up in the light and created new monsters. "This one's Scarfenstein. Here's Count Plantula." They giggled and made their monsters dance. Shadow puppets can be fun.
They're kind of hard when you have hooves.
One time, my brother, little sister, and I wrote and performed a little play where we used shadow puppets.
I'm more of a pottery guy.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Playing with mud and clay is pretty big in the pig community.
That makes total sense. A scratch at the back door. Millie jumped behind Becca. Her heart went boom, boom, boom. Becca said, "It's the president of the Midnight Club." She let in Oliver, their cat. Millie tickled under his chin. "Yep, we're up too." But her eyes felt heavy. What should we do, President Oliver? Becca asked. He dashed under the table. So did Becca and Millie. Oliver pounced on a chair and licked water from a bowl. They did too. He jumped up on the couch. Millie stretched. You're tired, aren't you? Becca said.
Am not.
Becca yawned. Fine. We can stop for tonight. Since you want to. She started up the stairs. Wait, said Millie. You forgot the most important rule of the Midnight Club. We have to keep it a secret. She put back Daddy's jelly beans, munching on a few more blue ones, and hung up Mom's coat. Follow me, Millie sneaked. She creeped and leaped. Becca and Oliver did the same. All three members of the Midnight Club cuddled together in Millie's bed. Becca sighed. Oliver purred. Can we do this again tomorrow night? Millie whispered, but Becca was already sleeping. Millie snuggled close with her big sister, the secret of the Midnight Club safe inside her.
I would be like Becca, asleep. I remember a few years ago when my kids wanted to stay up until midnight on New Year's Eve. Did they make it? Until 10 o'clock. We celebrated midnight for a different time zone. I bet they like that. It was pretty fun. Speaking of liking things, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'm Adam. And I'm Acorn. And this is Where There's a Williams, There's a Way. Did you know an equinox is traditionally defined as the time when the plane of Earth's equator passes through the geometric center of the sun's disk? On the day of an equinox, daytime and nighttime are of approximately equal duration all over the planet. The word equinox is derived from the Latin equinoctium, from equus, equal, and nox, genitive noctis, or night.